Hello, everybody, and welcome back. So we are going to tackle level 4 of lesson 9 on sprite properties. So we have 3 activities, and we are going to do all 3 of them. So let's start with activity A on scale property. So this says scale property. The scale property changes the size of the sprite. Scale of 1 is the normal size, scale of 2 is twice as big, and scale of 0.5 is half as big. So do this. Fix the code so that it looks like the picture. And if we click on the triangle, it tells us how to do that. All right. So it says, use the scale property to change the size of each sprite. Make sure that each animal is as big or as small as it should be, and make sure the fish fits in the pond. So let's run it and see what we're dealing with. Holy guacamole. We've got a fly. We've got a cow. We've got an elephant. And there's a fish somewhere in here, but we can't see it because everything is so big. So with the fly, I'm looking at the picture that we have to work with. Can I bring this down anymore? I can. So over here, we've got the fly way up in the top corner. I think that this might be half of that size. Um, and let's put, oops, oh no. So it's showing me a yellow triangle, and it's saying a leading decimal point can be confused with a dot. So what I'm going to do is instead of just doing the dot 5, I'm going to do 0.5. Yep, and there we go. That gets rid of the yellow triangle. All right, so the fly, we're going to see, reset, run. Yep, that looks about right. So let's deal with the elephant next. So over here in the elephant, we're going to say 0.5. 0.5. Oh, and again, I got to use my 0.5. All right. And we're going to reset and run. All right, that's a little too small. So let's try 0.75. Reset, run. That actually looks pretty good. You see how the ear is slightly cut off on this one and this one? I think we hit the nail on the head with that. Fabulous. All right, so for the cow, definitely way too big. Let's take the cow and make it half the size, so 0.5. Reset, run. Ah, all right, that looks good. Okay, and now we can see that the fish is way too big, so we need to get the fish inside the pond. Let's make this one 0.6. See how that works out. Reset, run. All right, it's in the pond. I think we check, 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 check. Everything looks good. So let's finish this and go on to the next activity. So B is rotation property. Let's click on that. All right. So rotation. The rotation sprite property rotates an image by between 0 and 360 degrees. So it is degrees, or not pixels. The image is rotated clockwise. For example, my sprite.rotation gets 90 will turn it 1/4 rotation to its right. So do this. Make all of the cars look like they are traveling correctly down the roads. Add rotation property blocks to each of the car sprites. Play with the values of the degrees needed to turn the cars in the right direction like in the picture. All right, so we've got 4 cars. I'm going to bring this down so I can see it. This one's going this way, this one's going this way, this one's going this way, this one's going this way. All right, cool. So run. All right, so let's look at the blue car because that looks like the easiest. So all right, car blue. So we have scale, so we need to do rotation. So let's bring this in. And this looks like an easy 180. I think we just need to turn the car around. So we're going to put in 180. We're going to reset. We're going to run. Uh-oh. And it looks like there's an issue. So, oh, the sprite hasn't been declared yet. Let's do that. So car bottom. All right. Reset. Run. There we go. That's correct. All right, so next one is what's going to be easiest to do? Okay, green looks like it's good to go. So we don't need to mess with that one. Car left over here. So car red, excellent. Let's do the rotation. And we're going to make sure that we declare our sprite. So this one looks like it needs to be turned 90 degrees. So let's try that. Reset, run. Excellent. All right, and then last but not least, we need to play with the yellow one. So we got, okay, down here, sprite rotation. We're gonna say car right because we got to declare that. And then this one looks like 45 degrees. Let's see if I'm right. So reset and run. Perfect. All right. There are really good reasons to take those geometry classes. All right, so we've got everything set up. Let's finish and go to the next activity. All right, activity C is multiple properties. So here's the funny thing. Math and I are not friends. I've never been a fan of math, but I will be the first person to say that math is super important and you do need to pay attention, even if math is hard, as it was for me when I was in school. All right, so scale and rotation. Let's see what we got going on here. It says practice using the scale and rotation sprite properties in order to fix the scene. So this is what we're looking for. We're looking for an astronaut, a comet, a sun, an alien, an Earth, all kinds of cool stuff. Add blocks to the code to make the alien, astronaut, and comet look like they are floating in space, similar to the image to the right. Bonus, use variables and random number blocks to change the rotation of the astronaut and alien every time you play the scene. Excellent. So what do we got right now? Whoa! All right. Okay, so let's figure this out. Let's start with the astronaut because that way we'll be able to see everything else. So let's go in here. Where's our astronaut? Okay, down here. So we need to declare astronaut and then scale. I think that's like 30%, if that. That might even be 25%. Okay. Yeah, it actually might be 25%. Let's see. 0.25. Might even be 20. Reset, run. That's good. All right, so now we're going to rotate up, and we can see that I forgot to add the 0 there, so let's do that. Okay, so this is going to be astronaut rotation, and I like bonus points. Do you like bonus points? Let's do bonus points. So somewhere between 0 and 360. All right, so reset, run, reset, run. Ah, look at him go. All right, cool. So now let's get the comets. All right, so we gotta do the comet, and the comet has to go in the right direction. So let's work on that. Where's the comet? There we go. So comet scale, and we have. I think this is half. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that looks about right. So now we have to rotate it correctly. So comet, and I think it's not 180. 90, maybe. Let's look at 90. All right, reset, run. Hey there. You know what? I think it's going to be a little more. I think it's going to be like 100. So let's try that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. All right, and then last but not least, the alien. So alien scale. Although, I mean, honestly, I think it looks pretty good as it is. But it does, okay, it should be a little smaller. So alien, let's go 0.80. Let's see what that looks like. So reset, run. Yeah, that looks good. And then we're going to rotate. We're going to add back in our random number to give us a little bit of bonus points. So between 0 and 360. Yeah. Oh, and I almost forgot to rename it. So now we have no yellow triangles, which is good for us. We're going to reset and run. And there we go. Oh, have fun. All right, so we're going to click on finish. I think we are done with this level. Let's see. Yep, we've got all the activities done. So we're going to click finish again, and I will see you on the next level.